Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of From 1 to 10 in World of Tanks. Today we actually start with 4 honorable mentions. I will do those quick so we are off fast. Actually, let's start with the light tank AMX-40, just for being round and all cute like a duckling. So that is that. It's actually a pretty well armored tank with 70mm on the hull and turret front, so yeah, very hard to destroy if you're in tier 2, 3 and 4. Same goes for the Matilda, only that it has even more armor and has it all the way around, well, besides the back of the hull, but comes together with a very nice gun, and that is a very fearful enemy. Oh, very nice thing to drive, but pretty slow. And another honorable mention in quotation marks, since the SPG Birch gun is by far the worst artillery I've ever played. I didn't hit anything with that, and that is not due to the lack of trying. Maybe it was just me, but for me, horrible, horrible. I was so happy to free XP my way out of it. And last but not least, the M3D for trying so hard to be a tank destroyer, even if you're just a medium tank. But you have a very nice gun, so keep on trying, M3. To the tier 4 tanks I actually have in my garage, that is the Chihé, because I kept it for the very nice gun depression, so you can peek over his very easily. And that makes it, in my eyes, a good tank to play. Also a solid mobility and pretty much solid everything else. As most of the Japanese tanks, it's basically a very solid tank with no serious up or downsides, but a very good gun depression. Yeah. Then, what I will mostly drive in the first match, the Hetzer, loved by many, actually. And I'm still not sure if I want to use the derp gun or if I want to use the 7.5cm gun. For the sake of the video, I will take the one many people don't use. That actually was the top gun in the past. They moved it down to be the second gun, but in the end you have to choose if you want the slower reload gun with more damage or if you want the more accurate gun with less damage but faster rate of fire, way more accuracy. The Durchbruchwagen, I don't even know why I keep that. Yeah. Because there isn't really anything special about that. It's just a very standard tank with only 50mm of armor, at least all around, so that is something. But I don't need that. Off you go. The Panzerkampfwagen 3. Very nice tank for the normal medium tanking. I think I bought that one back in the days when we still had historical battles, so I really don't need that one as well. I don't even drive it. There we go. Let's keep what we have because that's just ammo. That is not tier 4. And of course the Panzerkampfwagen B2, which is a captured French tank you can also find on tier 4 in the French tech tree, which is labeled B1. The Germans captured it, put a new gun on it, removed the front stubby gun that came out of here and was fixated to the front. And we have a tank that has, I think it has more traverse speed. The big bonus point to that tank is that it only gets matched up with tier 4 tanks. We will try that later after we played the Hetzer. And actually, welcome to Cliff. Due to a recording error and the crash of the game, for that matter, I couldn't show you the last game, which of course we lost, and I only earned 10 XP. But now we are in a tier 4 match and tier 3. So let's see what good we can do here.
to roll out.
We will go up to the lighthouse. Could go to the right lane, but we'll probably end up sitting there and trying to snipe for half the match. So let's better go here and support our heavy tank. It's just one. And it's the Durchbruchwagen, of course. So, see, there they come. Oh well, you never know. And good thing about the gun, very fast aiming time. No way to shoot him from up here. Let's see if I can get the cruiser back.
Penetration.
There we go, before he can react.
They're knocked out.
Off with him! That's what I love about the gun, the very high accuracy, the very fast aiming time. Even when you fired, you are still fully aimed when you take the next shot. Let's see if we can catch up to the cruiser before he gets himself killed. Which would suck, since I would be alone and the next to be killed. 5 on the hill seems to help a lot. Tank is moderately fast, turns very quick, which is very helpful for a tank destroyer who can only shoot stuff in front of him. Okay, now I have to see. Matilda will probably not even be a problem. Stock. Stock will be able to damage me. Oh, it's facing the other way, okay. And now I'm alone. Damn it. Matilda is not the fastest though. And he probably did see me already. That will hurt.
Done for. Everyone get out.
Yes, it did. Not a very good show. We will try that again. For now, let's take the B2 out for a spin. And as expected, we are on Swamp, and we are top tier tank. So, fine by me.
Let's get this show on the road.
Actually, only very few tier 4 tanks. And an junction driver in the T-46. And right in front of us is actually one of the biggest enemies of this tank. The T-40, even if he doesn't have a drop gun, but drop guns are bad for these tanks. Same goes for the high penetrating guns of tank destroyers, like the Hetzer for example, or the T-40 right next to us. So I will go into the town. I'm top tier heavy. I have enough armor, hopefully, to withstand a few shots. I'll try to get around them and land some good hits. Another heavy? No. They have a B1 and the Durchbruchwagen again.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
That couldn't penetrate in 3D. M3 is a bit annoying. Well, Electros, stay there.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
Yeah, he will do damage. No, he won't. Someone else did. The M3 obviously ran. But so far it's not looking good. Capping in that stage of a game is weird. They overran the town, it seems. If they are all going for our cap, we'll have a serious problem. And no sir, I don't follow tanks that are right behind me.
Penetration. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
I'm sorry I drove in front of your gun. Okay, let's do the capping. Just because they will do as well. With any cover? No cover whatsoever. Let's give them a VG for weird game. The M3 did somehow not realize we will probably lose if we don't cap. Oh well, not my problem. I did my share. And that's that. Just nearly 300 damage. Also the Hetzer won. So let's try this again though. Just because that wasn't really a very good game. And we have Fiery Salient, which is basically Prokhorovka but more dusty. We are in a tier 5 game. There's another Hetzer, one with the big gun. I will go for the hill. I could sit in a bush, but nah. I want to go up there and have a better view of things. Also, I like the encounter version of that map. Very nice fire effect when driving by that fire. Never noticed. They quite worked on the graphics in the past years. There's still a lot of room to improve, but it's looking pretty nice already. Also, that reminds me, I have to take a look at the public test realm and see if they did any changes to the physics. I heard a rumor about that. So, then now hill climb. Oh, also I should mention that since everyone who played World of Tanks probably noticed, I'm not using the normal sounds. I am using
Penetration.
Gnome Father's realistic gun sound mod.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Even if my guns don't have... Oh yeah, there is it. But I didn't hear any sounds.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, he's tracked.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Penetration.
This gun. So accurate. And I'm in a good spot here. If I ever play artillery again, I should probably shoot there just for people always sitting there, including me. What is he doing? No, don't drive in, everyone. Aim. Come on.
They're knocked out.
There we go. Ah, so close. Marty's doing a good job. Let's give him kudos for that. Not like the RT who is a douchebag himself, but always try to be good-mannered, even if it's not going well. If I get spotted, I have artillery all over me. He's behind the tracks, no shooting there.
Enemy is hit.
Oh, don't stand in front of him.
We didn't even scratch them.
Come on.
Enemy armor is
Where
destroyed.
did the Grille want to go? That was brave of her. Oh wait, this was a Vespa, but still, pretty brave. Sadly, one of the downsides to the Hetzer, the view range is very, very bad. That's why I installed the binocular telescope, but still, can see. Oh, there you go.
Penetration.
And we got him. Come on.
Permission to engage. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Where'd they go? Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Artillery will be all over me. It's time for wiggling and wobbling. There was one. What do we have left? Matilda, Hetzer, yes, T-40 and 2 artilleries. If Matilda comes over the track, I need an escape route. Since RT will already be pre-aimed.
We didn't even scratch them. Gotcha.
There was artillery. Go, go, go. Yes, I know, you know where I am. Why can they shoot so many bullets? Shells in that case, but still. That will be highly dangerous now. That is a weird thing to do, but... F5, okay.
Penetration. We didn't penetrate.
Okay, premium shell time.
Penetration.
I don't want to.
Got him.
In theory, they might have seen me. You don't need a premium shell to shootable buildings, but okay, now he ran. I'd get down there if I wouldn't fear the T-40 sitting somewhere just waiting for us to cap. Come on, aim.
Penetration.
Wonderful.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that whole AFK thing, I don't buy that. Because if he's sitting there with the derp gun pre-aimed, that might be very dangerous. Who said that? The T-46. T-46. T-46 is in a platoon with someone with 8,000 matches, so might be a trick, might not be a trick. Yes, work, that is not the ideal time. Okay. Where he is now. Oh, I got 7 kills. How did that happen? So, I really hope we can get that guy. It came down to a one-on-one, and I really don't like those situations. And there he is. Let's not rush through the building.
Penetration. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle
Yes.
destroyed.
Oh yes. What a game. Whew. So, here we have it. Statistics for the match, this time from the homepage. Since the game crashed on me once more, I have to find out what's going on there. We got a Mastery Badge Ace Tanker for that. We got Fire for Effect Bruiser, a Deliglance Medal. Never saw that before. Seems to be for destroying 4 tanks on the cap circle. Defender Top Gun and High Caliber, and we did nearly 2000 damage in a tier 4 tank, although kudos to the Type 3 Chinukai, that also did over 1000 damage. So, that was tier 4. Thank you for watching, and I see you tomorrow with tier 5. Bye bye.